going back to back to back to back to back to back to back, like the neighborhood warriors.
I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I stay with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks to the tell I'm in the
Morning, folks. Well, we're gonna be moving pretty quickly here today, so first thing first, do a quick pre-trip. Did a lot of that earlier when I wasn't running the camera. I already checked the engine, checked the oil. Right now we're gonna just check the tires. This is by far one of the most important things that I do every day or every morning, sometimes 2-3 times a day, is check my tire. I just dropped a couple of partials off yesterday. Three of them to be precise. Couldn't really find a good load. So I decided to basically take the whole day off yesterday until I found something worth picking up. This morning, about 7, 8 o'clock, coming out of Maryland. See what else we can find, because I'm not taking them in cheap freight. Maybe about 10 miles still away from the pickup. If you look at my gauge, I'm about halfway full. There's a truck stop back here just before you go over the bridge on 301. They normally have pretty decent cheap fuel, or at least better than Pilot and some of the bigger names. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill up at this truck stop. Because when you're in the east, there's not a lot of fuel station. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of Pilots, there's not a lot of Loves. Especially the further more you get up, like New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, there's not a lot of fuel station, the major ones that you normally know. You're gonna find a lot of plazas on 95 and on 90, but the plazas are smaller and fuel is high. So a rule of thumb is try to fill up. Once you get to like Maryland, at least it'll save you some it'll save you some money on fuel, and then hopefully you have enough fuel to come back down once you do that. Worst case scenario, you put a half a tank when you get up there if you need to, but once you get out of there, you fill back up. In trucking, fuel take most of your money. You got fuel, you got maintenance, you got insurance. Fuel by far is one of the biggest ones that just sucks your pocket dry all the time. And then every month, you know, you got to pay that insurance, and God forbid you break down, you got to pay that maintenance bill too. So wherever you could save money in this trucking business, try to save it, man. So if you could save 30 cents a gallon, take advantage of it. You know, it adds up. You may not see it immediately, but man, imagine you saving yourself 30 cents a gallon for the whole year versus the next guy. That's thousands of dollars you saving every year. So you gotta take advantage of stuff like that. Y'all check out Bennii Bio. He's partnered with RTS with their fuel cards. So if you need a fuel card, go check out Hot Shop Bennii Bio and sign up for the RTS fuel card. That will save you a lot of money, a lot of discounts using that RTS fuel card. Before you hit the 301 bridge or under the bridge, look like they got some kind of construction going on down here. Not sure what it is, but that's where we at. What y'all doing here? Oh, really? I've been down here in a minute. It looks like they're heavier than the pipes. It looks like they're heavier than the pipes. Yeah? Fit you right here, the one on the back? Yeah, let's do that. So this load is the load I picked up in the Maryland area off of 301. Light load is probably about 15,000 pounds. Not real heavy. Well, I didn't have enough room to put anything else, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm gonna just hurry up and run this up the street, see what we could come back with. I already booked another load picking up Friday going to Omaha. It's really not paying that much money, but then again, that's also only taking up like 30 something feet or 40 feet. I think it's a high cube. I had a partial go with it. That didn't work out either. Otherwise, that would have been a nice paycheck to go to Omaha, Nebraska this weekend. Other than that, it's trucking, man. Sometimes you get lucky and you get good loads, and sometimes you don't. We got about 8 hours to go Try to get as much in as we can today. Be there maybe like 8 o'clock tonight, maybe 9 o'clock tonight. We got to go from Baltimore, Maryland to Massachusetts. Not a long drive, not a bad drive. Only problem is might run into traffic later on in the day. Other than that, y'all hang with me for a little bit so we can get up the road. Welcome to New York and Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey is on my left, and New York is on my right. Yes, sir. Road is not the best, but this is New York City. When I come up 95, I always choose to go around George Washington. So if you don't know the road, you can get lost and confused pretty quick up here. But I like going around George Washington Bridge, which is, you gotta go up 17, which is what I do, Mawa, or you could take 287 even further back down there by Trenton. But I go up to Mawa and come around 287, maybe even go 684, 84 to go up to Massachusetts. Every time you go over this George Washington Bridge, I believe it's 80 bucks. So you do your best to avoid paying all these fees and stuff if you have to be on the turnpike. Short of doing that is maybe catch 70 down there in Maryland and go around the mountain and then come down on 287. So, I know it took a little while, but picked it up yesterday, delivered the next day. $4 a mile, can't beat it. Now it's time to look for another load and head back down the road. I actually stopped by Bennii this morning while he was asleep, went, took a shower, and early morning, I'm talking about like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then kept driving after that. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, over here by the Peninsula area.
don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I eat steak with no A1. Tell the chef, I said thanks. Tell the tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living good. Tell my kids don't stress a thing. I go back to back on the drops. Drop a lot and she pack the bag. She shot till we drop. I just wake up, I don't say nothing. I'm on go, I don't stay long. I've been up now, that's a case one. I've been down too, like the day strong.